All right, I caught you again. You're scrolling on YouTube trying to find the best model before summer so you can turn up. All right, I'm here. I'm going to give you exactly the best model to start as a complete beginner in 2025. I mean, in the world that we live in, there's so many different business models out there. You don't know who to trust. For hell, I don't know. Why would you trust me? Because the model I'm about to share with you is a model that no one's talked about. And if you look at my page, I have students doing it and you see me doing it live, taking you guys on a challenge of going from 0 to 9K in 30 days as a beginner. What I do and how I make my money is I land brand deals, high ticket brand deals as a content amplifier. And if you guys are familiar, you guys are pretty much familiar probably what this is and how to do it because you guys probably do it on a daily basis. And when I say do it on a daily basis, I mean you guys scroll on TikTok, consume TikToks, and look at TikToks and probably make TikTok. That's exactly what I'm doing for companies, but they're paying me high paying retainers to do this. So I started this about 4 years ago. My first year I made almost close to $250,000. I always say close to $250,000, but around that $190,000, $200,000 mark. But of course, there's some stuff I had to figure out with wires, etc. Anyways, this was because brands pay me to just blow them up on platforms like TikTok specifically, and also Instagram and so on and so forth. But this is such an open opportunity in the blue ocean because everyone's so focused on the gold rush, which is TikTok Shop. But as TikTok Shop, it's not declining, but everyone's familiar about it. No one's talking about the model where you actually can go and reach out to these brands, propose on how you can help them grow organically, and also get paid a monthly retainer on top of commission based off the views you drive in. So with TikTok Shop, you're being paid off commission, right? A commission off the videos that you go viral. It's the same thing like this, but you're getting the base retainers. So to give you more context of how you find these brands, you guys come across these brands like every day. That's the crazy part. Like these brands are brands on Instagram with high following, low view count, low engagement, recycled content. Basically, if you go to a brand's account, you're like, their content sucks. I can make content for it, reach out to them, and then check their TikTok out. 9 times out of 10, their TikTok probably sucks. And this is why it's such a blue opportunity. This is why brands, some of my biggest brand deals have been $20,000, $25,000 in a month. So I know this works because I have students that are crushing it. Check out the case studies on my page. But more importantly, just understand the model and understand why it's so valuable. If you look at almost 90% of brands' TikToks and their content, it sucks. It sucks. And brands are really understanding that the influencer era is completely dead now. They're starting to realize like, okay, we need someone who can become the face of our entire brand, but someone else who can also post consecutively and consistently on our brand to help us grow. Because their social media, Jamie can't do it, their COO, the CMO, none of them can make good content, and they want to hire normal people that understand content like you and I. So this is why it's such an open opportunity. So once you find that brand, you reach out to them, proposing to them a deal structure. Depending on your experience, of course, that's always going to differ. You're not going to be able to charge 10K off the bat. It's just not the reality of it because you don't have anything to show for it. But you probably can get a commission-based deal because the reality of it is you need to have a case study. So taking on the brand for free for the first month until you crush it, that probably is your best bet. From there, you're going to start taking on these brands, and realistically, one brand can pay you, once again, 24 to about 60 grand per year. And once you have that, then you're taking on 3, 4, 5 brands a month, and that can range anywhere from 10 to about 50 grand a month, depending on, of course, once again, how good you really are. And then from there, like I said, as you build this case study, you can start charging to 2 to 5K. Then you'll get to the point where 5K is your minimum. And then you get to the point where 10K is your minimum because you've gotten so good at it. But like I said, this is just such an untapped opportunity. And if I had to run it up in the next 90 days as someone who's looking for a new business model, I would 100% go with this because it's literally beginner entry. Anyone can get into this today or tomorrow and start finding those brands and start reaching out fairly quickly and really right away. There's really nothing that's stopping most people with doing it. Most just are not willing to do it. There's all those other business models out there. Not to say that like drop shipping and all those other business models are not good and they don't work, but content will serve you forever. Not to say drop shipping won't, but content, you learn it once, you don't learn it again. And it's constantly something that evolves. So if you learn it once in reality, you can go apply it to your next business, YouTube, etc., etc. So yeah, this is what I would do if I had to go run it up. And any beginner coming across this, I wish I found this earlier, yet no one's talking about it. Look up content amplifier on TikTok, high ticket brand deals, no one's talking about it. It's such an untapped opportunity. Like if an extra 2 to 5K a month would definitely change your life, try it, give it a shot. And even if you don't work with me, totally fine. Go watch all my videos. I'm giving you everything for free. And also the brand playbook that I'm putting in my bio. I'm giving you that all for free, giving you the context, the email scripts, the list of brands you need to reach out to. You have it all for free. It's your duty if you want to work with me. It's all up to you. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this and see you guys in the next video.